Well, good morning, Uber Ubers around the known universe and other places too. It's a short talk in the trailer for a Tuesday morning with an old guy. And I just thought I'd drop in and chit chat. And if you'd like to watch, well, good for you. I was just looking at some of the stuff on the algorithm this morning, and I thought, man, this is just too depressing. So, all this stuff about the communist Harris and all of it's like this world full of lies, and it's just just looking at this stuff, I just think to myself, who in their right mind would ever want to serve in public for a major party when you have to have this weird inundation of this? It's a society-wide, uh, just a wave of deception. And so when you have a wave of deception on a Tuesday morning, I thought, well, probably the best thing is to remember what's really true. try starting there. There's this strange idea, at least it seems strange to me, is that it's as if somehow nowadays insanity, I mean a mind that's not working properly at all and reaching all sorts of erroneous conclusions, insanity is now a working option. And so the truth is that reality and sanity, wholesomeness, like real food, the things that came from Earth. Speaking of food, I was watching Redacted, and Natalie was talking about the Olympic Games over there, and it's just horrible. They've decided to turn it into a green Olympics, and so they got like 7-foot basketball stars coming in. They gave them cardboard beds, cardboard, and they're feeding them all this vegetarian garbage. And it's like the U.S. basketball team just left, and they're living in a hotel because it's like they don't even have air conditioning in there because it's green, you see. And looking at all this stuff and all the insanity involving the Olympics, where all of a sudden now, as the world looked at the grotesqueries that they were doing on their opening ceremony, and there was a backlash, a severe backlash. Now that has been subtracted out of the cyber universe. I guess you're supposed to go down the memory hole and just forget it ever happened. And they're pretending it never happened. And so there are still people posting the original images and stuff. And so the Olympic Committee is through their digital people trying to suppress and shut down all of those showings of it as a copyright matter. Well, this is very interesting. You're saying it didn't happen, but what you're preventing is copywritten material from being circulated. So insanity, it seems to rear its head here awfully frequently these days. So on a Tuesday morning, the sanity, the clean thinking begins with the maker who gives us life, the maker who gives us the fact of reality itself. We do tend to take that for granted, don't we? We take for granted existence. Forget about life for just a moment. And so for a Tuesday morning, remember that the Holy One, I am that am, his name refers to the idea of existence. So there's only two kinds of isn't there? There's he who is and that which he has made, and we're part of that. So a little dose of sanity here. There's always going to be that distinction between the creator and the creature, and in every case, he is the gold mine. He's the treasure himself. He's the think of the little pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. He's the one we seek, because in him we find sanity, truth, reality, and gladness. So go with what works. Go with what's sane. Go with what's real. And have you a good day. Bye-bye.